We're in Honduras. Oh, look at your GPS. Like
We're in Honduras.
Send a location to somebody or your friends. It's gonna show. Like here, you start.
We're in Honduras. Where are the cherries? Oh wow! Look at those beautiful cherries. Those are Honduran cherries. So we're back in El Salvador. Yeah. Oh, holy crap. El Salvador, Honduras.
Friendly with this environment.
Mm.
And we were talking about that with the visitors I had yesterday, is that for some reason Pacamaras found it nice here in this is clay soil. So at one point when the coffee culture in El Salvador was this boom, people would think that coffee could only grow in organic soils. So that's why Apaneca, the farms we visited, are really organic and really nice. But the thing is, Pacamara has two genes from Pacas, which is a Bourbon, which is very close to this one, and Maragogipe, which is a Típica from Brazil. In Brazil, coffee culture is made in clay. So there might be a gene from the plant that actually likes or is more familiar with this type of soil, which made it actually more prone or type of coffee in this type of soil, because the Pacamaras from Apaneca don't tend to be as exotic as the Pacamaras from this region.
Nice.
And not that I say so, the international jury of COE will, it's proof of it.
Certified.
It's the interaction or the symbiosis between the two species, because these are clay soils. So what's endemic for this region is a pine tree. If you go around, most of the forests are pine. And then you ask yourself, like, Mother Nature is very, very, very smart. The reason for that to be, because you could ask, why don't we have teak, or why don't we have mahogany or white mahogany or cedar forests around here? Because this is a bosque nublado. You know what a bosque nublado is?
Yeah. Like a clouded forest?
Yeah. So the precipitation here doesn't come from rain, it comes from the clouds.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, through fog.
The needle's pointing.
Down?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what happens when you have the clouds with this really, really heavy mist come in? Much more area of contact in this type of leaf.
Right.
And what they do is the little drops, they fall down. So they're irrigating each night. That's why I have tint irrigation, but through the pine tree. And also the pine tree has another thing. When he creates this mulch, he's protecting its roots and also avoiding weed. So I don't have to do weed control because the pine tree will do it for me.
Yeah.
And so if you start digging here, you won't. It's a mirror. It's a mirror image of what you have below. Here's where you see a lot of the coffee harvested.
También. Esta.
Sí, todo esto.
Is it true that if you eat too many of those, you get diarrhea?
No le garantizo cantidades.